Well, YouTube. Long time no see. I know, it's been a while. It's been a minute. It's been too long. Ugh. But I feel like it's a little awkward. Like, how you have those friends that it can have been forever and you feel like you pick back up where you were and no time has passed. Well, my YouTube friends, I feel like it's just been a while and it feels like you ran into a friend at the store and you're like, oh, hey, hi. Oh, yeah, we need to get together. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Mads. Hey. So I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me who feels a little awkward. It does, because I feel like, I don't know if anyone has done Strengths Finders, but I am, one of my top ones is responsibility. And so, hi, Frugal Mama boys. Hey. All these names that I've missed so much. And I'm not even saying that tongue in cheek. I'm so sincere. I've been AWOL. There's no way to put it. Hence my little title today, Coming Clean. I was like, well, not coming clean. Let me just set up. I'm not about to be like, let me dish all the dirt. But I figured it was time to just let all of you amazing people kind of in and have an idea of what's going on, and time to be vulnerable and all that kind of stuff, because I don't, yes, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I'm the kind of person like seriously, first grade, and I missed a spelling word and I sat in chair hugging a purple hippopotamus crying because I'd missed a word. And so I'm mentally on from that. And I know I feel like I've let myself down. And so I feel like if I've let myself down, then I have to let everyone, all of you amazing people down. And I'm just but I was like, forget it. Forget the guilt. Forget all the crap. Oh, thank you, Mads. I really appreciate that. It's so funny. And that's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, you know what? Everyone gets off. It's a journey. That's why it's called a journey. That's why it's a weight loss journey, not a weight loss, teleportation or something like that. And so, yeah, I'm totally rambling, but I just was like, I need to get on here. I need to do it. And I need to line in the sand, fresh start, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyone sign me up for that once that happens, right, Mads? Teleportation. Let's do it. So symbolically, I literally was in the shower, taking a shower, catching up, listening to some YouTube weigh-ins and weight loss videos, because I haven't even been watching. So I'm so sorry for those of you that I watch and support and I haven't been commenting. I mean, you probably didn't even notice I'm not commenting, but I feel like a jerk. And I was in there, I'm like, I'm going live. I'm getting out, even if I have a towel on my head, no makeup on, glasses. It's happening tonight. So you're getting super raw because that was literally 5 minutes ago. For anyone who doesn't know, that's my husband who just commented that he can confirm or tell him the truth. Because literally I just walked out of the bathroom, grabbed my computer, and came out into the kitchen because, yeah, hubby alert. Because my kids are all asleep. And I was like, I can do this. I have no excuses now. And so we're not gonna have excuses, even towel hair. So that being said, for those of you who are live, I'm gonna kind of give an update. For those of you who don't know, I've been doing WW. That's been kind of like my tracking system that I've been using. And I have not legitimately tracked, I've tracked some, but I have not tracked with any kind of modicum of caring in probably about 3 weeks. And yeah, I haven't been eating well either. Now I will say, even as I've not been eating well, I've also been making better choices than I would have. So it's not been a total spiral off into the abyss that was my eating life before. But just eating out more, looking for convenience and comfort. Again, things that I recognize that's not going to lead me in a positive way. Confession, coming clean. I love all things pumpkin. This is a really hard time of year for me, guys, as we're going into this fall season and everyone busts out of, oh, Thank you, Mads. Everyone busts out all the pumpkin flavored everything. And I've had like a couple pumpkin scones from Starbucks, and I'm gonna tell the story, and I'm really embarrassed. I want to be like, Cameron, get off, because he doesn't know this happened. And so after I get off this live, he's gonna be like, I have to face the music here at home. I'm so lucky that I have an amazing husband who helps me. So, okay. So a couple of weeks ago, it was the last week in August. So yeah, 'cause we're about 2 weeks into September. This is when it kind of went a little crazy. So I am the director of our children's program at my church. And we just opened up this past month to have our kids' classes back. And so we've been having like special treats for our volunteers, and I've been doing really good, leaving the treats alone. Sorry, Jason, that job is already filled. He's actually on this live, so no, watch it out. But so anyway, so on the 5th Sunday though, the elementary age they don't come downstairs. They stay upstairs. And so that just meant it was me, my volunteer team downstairs. And so it was my responsibility to bring in a special treat or something. Anyway, so I was like, well, I only have like 3 people who are like in me. So I was going to get donuts, and like every Dunkin' had like a huge line. So I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to go, I'll go through Starbucks because I'm going to get a coffee anyway. And I'll just buy like a little assortment of breads, right? I get in and I set it out, and I'm like, here you guys go. Sorry, this is what I could do. Getting all the kids ready and all that kind of stuff. Because if you don't know, I have 3 children. So 4 and under. And I know, I'm sorry this is long because I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to be saying when I got on here. So anyway, everyone else is like really good and decides to pass on what I brought. So I leave church with 4 pieces of essentially cake, 2 pumpkin, 2 lemon. Can you see where this is going? So I decided I was going to go. I only had my youngest son. The older ones were at home because of, I think, stuffy nose or something. And so Milo and I were going to stop by a thrift store because I've started doing this whole resale thing as a little bit of a side hustle. And I was like, oh, this will be great. 1 kid, I can get in there. I can look through some stuff. I'm like, well, I don't want to stop and have to get lunch. I'll just eat one of those pieces of bread, and that'll be my lunch. So then I did that. Then I came back out and I was like, I'm still kind of hungry. I'll just have another one, and I'll do like a 0-point dinner. Well, then I had like a 45-minute drive home. Sorry, guys, I like shook the table. I had a 45-minute drive home. Just me in the car. And I'd already had 2 pieces. So why not have another one? Well, then I've almost eaten them all, and I don't have enough for everybody else. So guys, I seriously ate 4 pieces of like cake, essentially, like in a 4-hour period. I've never done that. And it is such a slippery slope, Mads. I'm not even kidding. And thank you, Frugal Mama Boys. I really appreciate that. Yeah. So there you go, hun. So I want to say, like, since then, it's been really hard to like feel like I can come back from that. And again, I've not gone totally crazy. That was like the craziest I've gone. I have had 1 or 2 pumpkin donuts from Dunkin', and there have been days when like we were doing stuff for holidays, and I'm not gonna worry about tracking. I want to enjoy this time with my family, blah, blah, blah. I will say I've passed on some cool things. We went to this place in Kentucky called Baloo's. They have like the best milkshakes. I didn't get one. I had like a couple drinks of Cameron's, but I didn't get one. But in the past I would have gotten one, or I would have gotten, like my burger with bacon, but I just got a cheeseburger, so they're little wins, so I've still been cognizant. I've still been like trying to keep myself on track. not on track, but like from going too far off track. It's like, so we'll keep the whole like picture of a journey. It's like I had a layover. I'm flying on my weight loss journey. I had a layover. And I, for some reason, decided I'm going to go sightsee for a little bit. I've got a bit of a layover. I'll make it back in time. And then like I missed, like I got held up in security, couldn't get back to my flight. And, you know, missed my flight. And so rather than jumping on the next flight, I've just kind of been sitting there. So anyway, yeah, so that's kind of where I've been mentally. On top of that, we've had still the stuff going on with my daughter. We're taking her in for our sleep consultation on Friday. She has been sleeping better since we've started getting some supplements and stuff going, but she is still waking up. She's still gasping. So we're still, have a consultation on Friday about that. Yeah, there's just been, I don't know, stuff going on. And I know everyone's got stuff. Bye, Mads. Thank you so much. I really am so blessed by you being here. I hope you have a great night. But yeah, so that's kind of like the coming clean. And so I've decided for this next week, and this is kind of like the whole point of this, as a means of keeping myself accountable, I am going to check in what I've eaten. So that way, when I am deciding, ooh, what am I going to have? I have this mental, okay, Lyssah, you're going to have to show everyone what you've eaten, your points at the end of the day. So that is my new Kickstarter. And that's why I wanted to jump on here while I was thinking about it, while it was fresh, and basically say, this is what I'm doing. So if you guys don't see me jump on live, feel free to jump on a different video or find me on Instagram and yell at me and be like, where are you? We're watching you. Not that it's your responsibility. It's totally my responsibility to keep myself in check. But I'm just saying, like, I welcome it. So I'm going to do an official weigh-in on Friday and get a full picture. That was the other thing that happened. And my husband can attest to this. We got a new scale. Alexander Hernandez, he changed his channel name and I can't think of what it is right now. But he had said he recommended doing like a scale that would like read your, how much fat, how much bone, how much water, all that kind of stuff. And I saw one go on sale. And so I bought it. And guys, the scale is messing with my head because as you all know, I was super excited to get into Wonderland and got this new scale out. And I stepped on it and I saw a 2 on the freaking scale and it stressed me out. And then, no joke, this is where my husband can attest to it. It seems like you're... I did get a shower today and it was winning and only 3 kids. I'm not going to... Any mom who has 4 kids, you are my hero for sure. But... So my husband and I literally put the old scale and the new scale side by side. And we took his 20-pound dumbbell, put it on there, old scale, says 20 pounds. Put it on the new scale, says 20 pounds. I step on old scale and it says like 197. I step on the new scale and it says 204. And they both weighed. The 20-pound weighed at 20 pounds. Can someone explain that to me? So on Friday, I will do a weigh-in on both scales so I can basically see how much I've actually gained based on my last time weighing. And then take a new baseline with the new scale so I know where to go from there. So that is where that goes. Trying to think if there's anything else I needed to come clean about. Yeah. During this past couple weeks, I've really learned I am like all or nothing. And apparently I don't have any energy to be like, as I'm learning one thing, to be like all for this thing over there. And I'm like, I need to learn to approach things with a little more balance. And that'll probably serve me better long-term. Maybe. So all that to say, I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful for this community still. I'm apologizing to myself for letting myself down. I'm apologizing to you guys for kind of disappearing rather than just being open and honest. Everyone else is open and honest. And I was just like, I think there was something in me that was like afraid to say it out loud. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. I'm not going to keep rambling. Thank you guys so much for jumping on, or if you're watching replay, I really appreciate it. If you want to make sure that I actually do what I said I'm going to do, go ahead and subscribe and join the rest of the journey now that I'm getting myself back on the plane, heading off in the beautiful distance towards health and whatnot. Anyway, that's it. I love you guys, and I will catch you all later.